He's not going to, say, oh, you're with a white guy, I'm going to keep you from being deported. No, he's going to deport you and put the white guy with someone else. The man is out there. There's also, this is my favorite.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to tell you before I say it that it enraged me. There is a definite anti-white feeling in the country right now.
Oh, please.
Yeah, that's what he said. You know, sir.
No, sir.
Yeah, sir. Nobody in your family was hung. Nobody in your family was chased because of the color of their skin. How dare you? There's no anti-white issue here. You are perpetrating anti-humanist issues here.
Whoopi Goldberg aimed, Trump swung back, and daytime TV turned into a masterclass in receipts. What did she say that made him lose the plot? We're rolling the best moments and the fallout side by side. If you're Team Whoopi, hit like and smash subscribe. We're in the same boat. Long before primetime turned Trump into a 24/7 spectacle, one fight started under studio lights. You could
watch us. This is not our wish.
No, it's not.
This is not what the American people want. We don't like it. We don't like how it's being, we don't like how this is being done. That's why you will hear us kvetching about this as long as we are able, because no one we're talking to understands what's going on, and therefore, when they say America, they're not talking about us. They are talking about that very narrow band of America that they think they represent, that I think they don't realize they're starting to.
No smoke machines, no arena chants, just a round table, hot coffee, and Whoopi Goldberg calling nonsense by its baptismal name. The opening bell most people remember landed in 2011, when Trump was peddling the birther lie like it was a collectible. Whoopi didn't do the polite both sides dance. She stared into the camera, tore the varnish off the talking point, and told the audience exactly why it stank.
So as birth rates continue to decline in America, the White House is looking into offering $5,000 cash bonuses, expanded access to IVF, along with other incentives for women to have more babies.
Why?
And, okay. I am incredibly insulted by this because clearly they don't know how women's bodies work, and they don't know what it costs to raise a child or just have a child. And $5,000? I don't know what $5,000 is supposed to do. And it's not even $5,000 because you have to cut it in half because you got to pay taxes on it.
Yeah.
So they're offering you $2,500.
That wasn't just a segment. It was a line in the sand. Everything felt like a TV stunt until the country realized that was the day the stunt grew legs. From there, the feud didn't so much escalate as...
And it's, to me, when he's talking to other countries and telling them what to do, when he's talking to everybody but us, I have a little bit of a problem with that. I just feel like, listen, I'm glad you did all of that. I'm glad these hostages are home. I'm glad.
Right.
I'm glad you want to now flip back and say, hey, we're going to take care of the Ukraine. Okay. But you need to take care. That's like, oh, but you need to get your behind in gear here.
And stop making trouble in Chicago and places like that.
Well, you know what? If you are the President of the United States, act like the President of the United States. I appreciate all the stuff you're doing, but this is not. But I feel like he wants to be king of the world. This is my opinion.
No, he likes the Republicans. He'll help Republican states.
I don't know
if Democratic states.
The Republican states are the ones that are going to lose health care.
Daytime viewers saw something cable rarely delivered. A woman who's seen enough saying out loud what the room is pretending not to understand. Everything looked like another day in TV land until May 2019 hit, and Daytime dropped the bleeps. You heard them.
You can't refute anything with him because he just, when I say him, I mean...
He rambles.
Trump.
Yeah.
He tends to just...
But can I mention one thing?
The censors worked overtime, and the clip raced across timelines because it told a simple truth. If you act out long enough, Even the polite shows stopped whispering. The bleeps weren't rude, they were punctuation. Here's your first cliffhanger. For a while, Trump treated The View like a mosquito. Annoying, ignorable. Something to swat between rallies. That was working until...
You know, Whoopi Goldberg said, would you participate in a movie? She made some movie on basketball. This was before I ran for politics. She said, oh, you're so great. If you ever ran for president, you'd win. Politics can do strange things to demented people. Now, I've hired Whoopi to work for me as a comedian before this stuff, and a long time ago. And I went, and, you know, I'm not particularly shy about what I hear. Her mouth was so foul. She was so filthy dirty, disgusting. Half the place left. I said I'd never hire her again.
Why did they play that? They're so arrogant that they would play him really embarrassing her because he is genuine about what he's saying. Now listen to her response. It's embarrassing.
Well, thank you for watching.
Yeah.
She's bothered.
As it turns out, I was filthy. I was filthy. And stand on that fact. I have always been filthy. And you knew that when you hired me. I headlined, babe, at your casino, which I might have continued to play had you not run it into the ground.
Exactly.
But
who does that?
You know, listen, how dumb are you? You hired me 4 times. You can go to William Morris and get the things, because I know you all are going to be looking for it. So talk to William Morris. You hired me 4 times, and you didn't know what you were getting? How dumb are you?
The kind of daytime chaos that makes network execs reach for antacids years later. Junior would reignite that moment online with fresh claims about what happened off camera. The point isn't the allegation, the point is persistence. This table lives rent-free in that family's head because it refuses to join the costume party. Fast forward to fall 2024, and the feud graduates from simmer to boil.
So is this, I mean, there's also, this is my favorite.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you before I say it that it enraged me. There is a definite anti-white feeling in the country right now.
Oh, please.
Yeah, that's what he said. You know, sir.
No. Sir?
Yeah, sir. Nobody in your family was hung. Nobody in your family was chased because of the color of their skin. How dare you? There's no anti-white issue here. You are perpetrating anti-humanist issues here. So the question is he the future? Is he the future? Well, I gotta ask.
Yeah.
You know, that's the gig. They pay me.